The show you are about to listen to is intended for mature audience only. There will be things said that may not be appropriate for younger audience and may offend you. We at Whatever Talk would like to apologize in advance, but really, get over it.
What up, dope folks? Welcome to Whatever Talk, the show where we talk about whatever we seem to be talking about at the time. I'm your host, Donnie, and I do got some guests. I don't got Kev. He on a hiatus, so I'm gonna stop saying that. I said that a few shows for people who listen to the show wondering, hey, where Kev at? He on a hiatus. He'll be back sometime in the future. But I got my nephew. I ain't gonna say he my favorite right here because it's being recorded.
And we all know what that means.
No, no, but Mikey QZR Dobson from the QZR clan.
Yes, sir.
How you been, man?
I've been good. How you been?
Oh man, great, man. You know, I'm doing my thinking thizzle. You know, sure. I don't be thugging because I ain't no thug. I do my thinking thizzle.
No thugging.
And I got another guest. I'm just meeting him for the first time. Daniel, how you doing?
What's up? Daniel Majestic from the OB Radio Show. Tuning in for the Whatever Talk podcast. Excited to meet you guys. I seem like cool people.
Oh yeah, man. Awesome. Glad to have here. I was gonna invite some other people, but after the last few guest spots I was on with a group of people, I was like, I'm gonna keep it to like maybe 3.
Oh, you think it's too many?
Not because it's too many, but because a gaggle of people turned into a group of niggas.
We talking about whatever that's on your mind. Speak your mind. Don't be shy. This is your time to shine.
Keeping it real, man. You got to keep it real.
Oh man.
I was like, oh my goodness, like people, like we can't even progress in the conversation because people not even arguing with other people. They argue with themselves within the conversation of the statement that they're trying to make. I'm like, what the heck is happening here, man? So I was like, I'm gonna keep it to like just 2 people.
A little bit more intimate.
Oh yeah, but I got some crazy things, of course, and I got some serious stuff, of course. So be prepared for your noggins to be worked. First, got some stupid lyrics here. Stupid lyrics here, man. This one comes from Bow Wow.
Oh, he's okay.
Yeah, I forget the name of the song. He says, OHI, you know that I'm high. Your girl on my dick, why would I lie?
OHI, you know that I'm high. Your bitch on my dick, nigga, why would I lie?
Now, you didn't gotta actually have stupid lyrics on the show. I mean, stupid lyrics to be in the stupid lyric category. Right. If it don't make sense, you know, stupid lyrics. Of course, it don't make sense. That's a stupid lyric. But if it's kind of like out of context, I put that in the stupid lyrics too. If your video don't match the lyrics, stupid lyrics.
If it don't age well. No.
So the reason why, again, these not stupid lyrics per se. I'm only saying they're stupid lyrics is because he said those words came from Bow Wow.
It makes sense now.
Forget about that Bow Wow challenge.
Yeah, exactly. Why would I lie? I don't know. Probably because you Bow Wow.
That's tough. That's something you can't live down. That's tough.
Man, it's like, why? Why would you lie? Yeah, the question, why would you lie?
Like, right, is that girl really doing that? Or what? Is she really on your? Yeah.
Y'all just playing Fortnite in the back in the living room.
Was you really high?
Or is this a picture of a girl on your dick? Like you photoshopped her on your, because you know for that too, Bow Wow.
Oh man, that's tough. He can't even go to the past lyrics. That's tough. That's tough.
No, Bow Wow, I like Bow Wow. He got flow. I could dig Bow Wow.
He got some hits.
It's been from Bow Wow, man. I think the last song I heard from Bow Wow was "They Think I'm Crazy," and the song he did with Soulja Boy, I think it was "Bands." I fuck with him.
Yeah.
If that's the same one I'm thinking of, yes, I like Bow Wow on that too as well. So Yeah, Bow Wow. Like, I guess it's where I say grow up stuff, man. You grow. You ain't got to lie to nobody.
True. Hey, one thing that's real about them do rags though. Them boys be laying. I ain't gonna cap. He got a do rag line on. Them boys be
Okay,
laying. I ain't gonna.
okay. I'm about to look at it. I think I did see him on a as the picture of some do rags, but I ain't like
Yeah.
go into it because I don't be sporting them.
Oh yeah, he been had his own line for last couple of years.
Okay, okay, okay. Now keeping it on the stupid, gotta I gotta talk about the Good Times cartoons.
I
Oh.
heard about it, man. I'm honestly, I don't even really want to give it a chance, man, because this shit is low key kind of pissing
Man,
me off. But that's just that's
let
just
me
me.
say that on the very first episode, no lie, at least 3 to 4 minutes into it, I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna give this a try no more. I continue to watch the first episode just because I'm giving it a chance, and I
You
even
got,
went on.
you got through the first episode.
Yes, I like the words "got through." Yes, I got through the first episode,
Give it a chance.
and I tried to give it another shot on the second episode just to see. Maybe that was a fluke. Maybe that was just like a one-off episode. But nah, these niggas are serious about this cartoon.
How many seasons is it? Just one season, few episodes?
It's only one season so far. It just came out. It just got released.
2024, man. They always remaking something. Shows, movies.
I think they really just be doing that for like shock value, like from what I seen, because everybody, if no matter what age you are, you know what good times is, and you know what you identify that in your brain when you hear good times. You hear good times, like you try to match
Yeah,
that up. Be
yeah.
like, was it ain't even about young and old. I think it's about
Mm-mm.
shock value, like nowadays.
Okay, that can be. I can go with that. I don't. I'm not gonna say I approve of it, but I can understand that point of
Yeah,
view. But this is the main reason why I'm like, nah, good times need to not be it no more. Because even though I dug Good Times, the TV series back in the day, and of course I wasn't old enough to watch it when it was running, but I went back. I got the whole series, the whole series. I watched them all multiple times, the whole series multiple times. And I'm like, first of all, like it's always been stated, at least coming from me, that Good Times is the most ironic title for any series in the world
right.
to me. It's extremely ironic. Also, these cats never ever came close to getting out the hood until the very last episode. The very, very last episode.
Mhm.
Even back then, yes, it was the only series that I can recall that showed the ghetto the way that it showed the ghetto. And I said then, I was like, man, we really didn't need this, but at the same time, okay, we got it. We can at least have one, I guess. It's a part of a culture, I guess. But we didn't really need it. Good Times was kind of like a one of those dope bittersweets, I guess you could say.
Mhm.
This cartoon series brings everything that we do not need to see ever again on TV about Black people.
What are some things that you saw that you don't think that we should see?
Today, I heard that it was supposed to be somewhat of a parody of Good Times, but how can you have a parody of reality when Good Times was the parody of reality? So you make it so you're making a parody of a parody, which sounds kind of crazy to me. I mean, everything about it is stereotypic. I mean, stereotypic to the max. And I feel like we're not progressing anywhere with storytelling and comedy. Even in, let me say, I do love my racist jokes. I make a lot of fun of on whatever talk myself. But
Yeah.
this is not in the space of visual ghettoism. It's not in the face. It's not in the It's not in the face of visual what you would call that depression.
Right.
Would you say
You know,
it's more
or
like the PJs or the Boondocks rather than being like the soulful good times that we actually knew about? that was actually running?
Ooh,
Or what would you say?
ooh, ooh.
Comedy?
PJ's was a better Good Times.
Mm.
PJ's, or I ain't gonna say a better Good Times, but another version of Good Times that wasn't Good Times though, and it was funny. This right here, it just straight up, it just sucks altogether to
You should have
me.
named it something else.
Dang,
Yeah, it just sucks altogether. It sucks
that's
altogether.
tough. Like you ain't learned nothing or nothing from it. Don't got like
It,
no.
it ain't nothing to learn because it's literally the same exact
That's tough.
thing of what we see of ourselves.
Right.
That's like the best way I could say it. It's not like what black culture is for real or even ghetto is for real. It's just what I mean by it's visually stereotypic to like okay, let me say it like this. I seen this clip of this people running into each other. It's supposed to be like it's like when a Filipino meets a Chinese, they
Hmm.
bump into each other and they do like superpowers towards each other, but their superpowers of is their stereotypic thing that they're known for.
Right.
And they did the same, so they kept showing different clips of different people. Black person runs into a white person. They fighting each other with stereotype, and I'm like, this is what we see all the time for it to be a source of entertainment. Like we can't just make up something new about somebody and play that off. It has to be uh here's the power of chicken. You can't resist this black person. You can't
Right.
resist it. And that's how it was. And here the black person was like, oh my goodness, chicken, my kryptonite. I'm gonna pull out this cornbread or whatever, dry
Right.
cornbread or whatever, or a potato salad with raisins in it. I'm gonna pull that out. Here's my counterattack. And that's what they was doing. I'm like, this is the same exact stuff that we grow up on. So now that we're growing up on this, and now that that's always instilled in us as jokes, as entertainment, as
Hmm.
whatever piece of media that we're watching to entertain ourselves, that has become people's reality. We believe that's us for
Right.
some reason. And that's just whack. And that Good Times cartoon is that times 10 to me. And it's just super whack. I couldn't even get past, like I said, I couldn't even finish the second episode. You got the baby who was supposed to be Michael, I will assume, because they got two older kids and one is a daughter and a son. The baby is disrespecting the dad because he's a straight drug dealer who end up buying the supposed penthouse or apartment above from their parents because his dad won't let him in a house because he's a drug dealer, but yet the mom sneaking him in while dad at work,
I like something
because
I need to watch.
yeah, but see,
That
and
sound
then
like
on the way home, oh my goodness, oh dad coming, he about to be here. Let me get out of here before this nigga catch me in the house. If you need some, and you know that broke nigga ain't got it, come upstairs, mod or whatever, and all this
Right.
stuff type of junk. And I'm like, that's whack. That's
yeah, it
whack on
definitely sounds
so
like
many
the
levels.
thing grew up on.
So
Watch. Sounds like they changed the narrative, the whole thing.
Yep. And I don't even think it's a parody. I think it's an actual continuation of Good Times, which makes it even worse what I'm talking about because now that this is a continuation from the actual series, these are descendants of James Evans. This is JJ's grandson, who is the daddy of
oh,
this
Are they trying
series.
to continue it into the times of 2024 or in the
And
times of
these niggas are still in the freaking ghetto. They made it out the ghetto in the very last season of Good Times, the TV series, original TV series. They made it out the ghetto in the original series on the very last episode, but yet here's a continuation of descendants of the Evans family, and these niggas are still in the ghetto or somehow got back into the ghetto.
So let me ask you this: Does that take place? Does the show take place in 2024, or does it take place good time setting?
That I don't even know. I don't even know because it
Do they have
seems like
cell
they're
phones? No
it may
cell.
be. I think it's doing something similar to they clone Tyrone. How
Okay.
they clone Tyrone is in the modern Dave.